Wow, you guys. 25,000 subscribers. I just cannot believe that my channel would go this far. And it's all because of you guys, because of the amazing comments, the wonderful support I have been receiving. This channel has been going on and it has been picking up. Thank you so much for all of that. Okay, so I have a very special video for you guys today. And today, I will be making 3 puppet heads, and I will be doing a puppet show with them. And guess what? The 3 puppet heads are puppets you haven't seen in a long time. In fact, they never were puppets. They were just masks. So I present to you guys the 25,000 subscriber special. Enjoy. Hey guys, it's Tommy, and welcome to the lab. So right here we are about to do our 25,000 subscriber special. But first, there's a few things I want to get out first. First off, take a look at my new t-shirts. I just literally got this today just in time for our 25,000 subscriber special. And here's what the back looks like. You can see there's Tommy's Puppet Lab, my logo's right there. I'm going to share with you something that you guys probably didn't notice. I had this on my About Me page, and yes guys, I have hearing aids in both ears. Both of them. And my poor parents did not know that I was hard of hearing until I was 2 years old. But you know what? It's fine. I don't mind it. I don't struggle with it or anything. I mean, it is a pain to change the battery every week. It's annoying, and with the evolving hearing aid technology, I always have to adapt to all the new fancy features. When back in the day, you could just turn it on and go. Now you gotta wait 8 seconds, then you gotta update this, connect this to the computer, USB that, this here, wires there. Oh, it's crazy. And I'm not ashamed of it. So this time I had promised you guys that I would be doing shoutouts. So I want the very first shoutout to go with a really awesome Spanish artist that I had met. Her name is Draw with Righty. I'm going to give a link to her channel. I'm putting it right up on the screen. If you don't see it, check out on the link in the description. I'm going to put it right into the link in the description below, or you just might see it on the screen if you have your annotations turned on. And if it wasn't for her, I would not have this channel today. She is the one who actually got me set up on my channel, and she showed me, honestly, I was completely clueless. So enough of that. That's all you ever do is talk. Yep, that's all I ever do is just talk. I got a comment from Isaiah Gamer 04 saying, "Can you do a shout out?" Alright, congratulations. You're the second one. Pineapples! This puppet show that you're about to see was inspired by a comment I got from Zero Crash Morillo. I hope I said that right. Basically asking, whatever happened to the toys? That person has a really good point. I have not brought out the toys in a while, so you know what? I'm bringing back 3 of them onto this puppet show. But the thing is, the very reason why I haven't seen them in a while is because they never were puppets. They were always wearable masks. And the mouse didn't move or anything like that. But you know what? In this 25,000 subscriber special, I am going to fix them right up. I am going to convert them into puppet heads, and you guys are going to see me do all that. And then I'm going to set up the stage. I'm going to do all that. You're going to get to see that, and then we'll do our little puppet show. So all I have to do is unglue Toy Chica's bottom beak and attach pipe cleaner to the side. The jaw now can move. And now I will separate the bottom jaw from this mask. The bottom jaw will be attached to this long sheet of cardboard. Now that the bottom jaw is assembled, that bottom jaw will rest on a strip of cardboard at the very bottom of the mask. Simply attach the strip to the bottom of the mask and let the jaw rest on it. And for Toy Freddy, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Attach the bottom jaw to this strip of cardboard. And then add the cardboard strip to the bottom of the head. Okay, so basically what we have made is that, well, the cardboard is actually just resting on the bottom of the strap. And the back here is the lever. So basically how it works, that's how you make Bonnie talk. Toy Bonnie, I mean. All you have to do is just push down on here. It's activated just by a lever, just like that. It's very easy to make. So all you need is just a strip across your mask, and you just need to attach this to a piece of cardboard. And that's just another way you can make a puppet talk. So I'm just going to show that to you, see. So, and plus you can slide it in. You can paint that. That's how you make them talk. Remember, it's resting on a sheet of cardboard there. So let's have ourselves a puppet show with our new heads. Alright, let's take a look at the lab. I got everything the way I wanted. So, okay, so there's the workstation right there. My workshop. And on this side, I have, right now I got Mangle up on the ceiling, see also. Anyway, and I got the stage also set up here. See? So I got the shop right there, and I got the stage here. And this little corner here, this is going to be Pirate's Cove. So Foxy should actually be behind here, but you know what? I kind of just wanted to have a little company here. And of course my birds keep me good company. But yeah, this is going to work out just fine for our puppet shows. My name is Tommy, and let's get started with our puppet show. I bring back some old friends for you guys. The Rad Gamer React says, "You look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo." Guys, it's definitely gotta be the hair. Can you guys imagine Shaggy and Scooby-Doo spending a night at Freddy's? Who's Shaggy and Scooby-Doo? Well, you know what, Toy Freddy? It's a blast from the past, that's for sure. Now, the Boldster asks, "Are you a furry?" Technically, no, I don't refer to myself as a furry or a rat, for even that matter. But Fabrice the rat is just a mascot. I figured having a lab rat for a puppet lab would be kind of a cute mascot, because I really do want to just have a mascot, because mascots are fun, and so is cosplay. You have to admit, costumes are a lot of fun. It's Sadris. What's that? Sadris. Yes, I know it. I know it's technically Fabrice, but it sounds like an air freshener. He likes to be called Fabrice. So anyway, Fabrice is actually a very old original character of mine, which is I made about 20 years ago, and he's been around with me ever since. He's technically a mad scientist. He's always in the lab. He's just a little bit out of his gourd, kind of like Mangle. Guys, if you think I'm a horrible dentist, then you definitely don't want to play the game of Operation with Fabrice. Trust me. Oh, by the way, Frat King 24 said this. "Tell Fabrice I said hi." Oh, hi, Frat King 24. Air freshener. Charmaine Cook asked me how old I am. Well, guys, I will tell you this much. The year I was born is...
My 87.
Tommy's a Gemini guy. Elise Lee wondered why Foxy always says, "Pineapple!" She thinks it's a little bit silly. Well, I can definitely tell you this. Foxy is the silly one, and Mangle is the crazy one. So, Cool Kid asked, "Do you live with family? If so, what are their thoughts on these puppets?" That's actually a really nice question, and the correct way to answer that is, I am a homeowner, and therefore I don't live with my parents. Tony has parents? Yes, I have parents. Thank you. My parents are actually really thrilled about this channel, and they actually really do respect my puppets a lot. I would also like to take that moment to thank my parents for everything they have done for me, and all my supporting family. By the way, guys, they're probably watching this right now, so I have to be on my best behavior. But my puppets sure don't have to be. So Finn Baylor asked if I would ever consider doing a gaming channel. Guys, I would love to, but honestly, right now I just don't have the time for that, because I have 2 jobs right now. 1, I work in a manufacturing company as of right now, and 2, I spend a lot of time in this puppet lab bringing all these video game characters and putting them on YouTube. Wait a minute. That means this is your gaming channel. Yep. Got any cool games? Well, actually, I do have some toys I can review, which are actually electronic games, including a Digimon. I want to show you guys some of the things that I used to play with, and some of the old consoles, which were basically back in the good old days, the 80s and the 90s. Why don't we just go back to the past for a minute and see what kind of games that I had when I was little. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. So guys, I just had a really cool idea. I'm actually going to squeeze Springtrap into this show, and I'm going to give this to him. I'm going to give him, this is right now what I have on the screen is an Agumon. I'm just going to quickly show you what this is all about. This is the Japanese version, but yeah, you can feed him. Oh, he's full. Yeah, I've already. That's how you train. That's the game that you play. So, and then you can battle. Yeah, so basically, I had an idea. I was gonna give Springtrap an Agumon, and I'm gonna battle him. So this is actually a Tamagotchi. This is called a Digimon, and this is basically what started off the whole Digimon series. So we'll be taking a look at that in a moment. This is what I'm going to give to Springtrap. But I want to review. This is actually Generation 2. Honestly, the first season is my favorite of all seasons, but this is the only one that I have right now. It is compatible with this one here for battle. As you can see, it has the exact same connector points. So that's how we will be battling. So this is actually my brother's Digivice here, and his game is still on here. And believe it or not, this battery, holy smokes, it has to be at least 15 years old. I have not changed it for 15 years, and the battery still works. The battery saver on this thing is absolutely insane. So anyway, right now I have active is Terriermon. Now let's see, you can see the status. Let's see all the Digimon. Okay, so I got Vmon. Just see, that's Hawkmon. That's Armadillomon. That's Patamon. My favorite, Gatomon. And this is Wormmon. And then there's Terriermon. So, I'm actually just going to switch over. Because Gatomon and Patamon are Season 1, I'm going to kind of play with this. So, I've got Gatomon active now. Let's see. Map. Doesn't really mean anything because this game's never going to get finished. But anyway. Let's see the eggs that I have. These are the eggs that you can Digi-Armor evolve. Looks like I have a fair collection of eggs here. Looks like I've got them all here. No, I've got a couple of mystery ones. Okay. And then you got some games on here. Let's check out the games here. Block game. Let's try that. Oh, right. So basically you're supposed to just kind of fill in the blocks here. As you can see, I suck at this royally, and I scored 0 points. Let's try that again. So basically, what distance means that this has got a built-in pedometer, and the further you walk, the more you progress in the game that's built in on here. So it's basically how much you walk. So it's supposed to encourage exercise. Springtrap, I got something for you, and I challenge him to a battle. Challenge accepted. Okay, he's wounded, so you just activate the medical icon to patch him up. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. There, good as new. Okay, Springtrap, I do not know what you just did, but you literally have a new pet. Like, look at this. This is a crazy glitch. This is literally creepypasta happening here, you guys. I have never seen this in my life before. He doesn't seem to be very good at training. Yeah, see, look at this. You can train. I don't believe this. Can you believe this, you guys? Like, wow. I wonder if you can actually battle. Okay, so this is really weird. I turned the light off and this showed. So I turned the light off on this game and this came up. Oh, let's see what happens when I turn it on. See, look at that. Like, really? Well, here's another interesting game that I found. It's called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Basketball. Yeah, it's basically a basketball version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Um, let's see. This was made by Konami here, 1989, made in China. But anyway, that's what the back looks like. This very old. So let's turn it on and see what this is all about. Alright, I'm going to choose this. Alright, so if you look there, on the teenage, right there, that's me. This thing's kind of faded, so basically you just want to get the basketball into there. That's being guarded by Baxter Stockman. There, I gotta get the ball. Oh, why does he keep throwing the ball? Okay. Now you see that corner there just lit up. Now that corner of the screen has changed. Alright, you guys, get ready for some more toy reviews. So this right here I have is a Pac-Man. This is a standalone console. It's very old. This is a Tomitronic. Tomitronic has made a lot of neat electronic games. This is made in Japan. I'm just gonna show you. There used to be a sticker on top here, but it's not there anymore. And this is kind of melted up a little bit, but I'm pretty sure a little scratch and restore can do the trick. But yeah, so these take actually C batteries. So let's put some C batteries. I got some C batteries right here. So let's just load her up. See, look at that. It's got my name on it. Tomy. Okay, no, not really, but close. Alright, so I'm going to just zoom in on this. Because this game can actually be played in the dark. So I'm going to turn the lights out. Okay, I'm going to turn it on now. The lights are out, so come on, camera, focus, please. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to turn this on. So you can only eat going left, you can't eat going right. That's just how the game was made. But yeah, you just eat all the dots, avoid the ghosts. Simple game. And the star allows you to eat the ghosts. Those are your power pellets. So I'm going to eat this one. Oh, there's cherries. I want that. Gotta get the cherries. There we go. Sorry about that damage on the screen. Oh, that was close. Been a while since I actually played this. Oh, I thought you had. Get those cherries. Ah! There, we're just about done. Might as well make myself invincible and finish off this game. This level, anyway, it gets harder. So I have 3 lives there. That was foolish. Okay, I'm going to try one more time. Gonna see if I can just... Oh, he just snuck right up on me. I didn't see that. Okay, I'm going to show you what professional mode looks like. So it adds a third ghost. That's the only difference. So you have 3 ghosts in this round. I don't think the power pellets last as long either. Oop, danger. Gotta get those cherries. Right. Okay. Ah. See, he was too fast. And then, of course, you guys probably remember this. The original gray brick, known as the Game Boy. Oh, there's even a game in here. Let's see. Wario Blast. Well, let's check that out. But yeah, it's still in good condition. It's obviously got the wear and tear because this has been used a lot. But let's go ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and put some batteries in this thing. So I'm going to put some batteries in here. I'm going to come down. Oh yes, good times. Oh yes, good times, good times. No, you're technically not supposed to do that. There we go. You have to blow the game out. So anyway, this is what Wario Blast looks like. Although I always like playing as Bomberman. Let's see. 1989, made in Japan. So, yeah, so these are definitely collectible items. You put your headphone, your earphone jack in there. That tells you how long the battery is. You put a power adapter here. This adjusts the contrast. And then the link cable, if you want to have 2-player games. Now they have wireless today. And there's a toll-free number, 255. Okay guys, so before I get back on with the puppet show, what I'm going to do is I am going to add some additional lighting. So let's see what kind of a puppet show I can get. There. That's not too bad. That's looking pretty good. Okay, let's get back on with our puppet show. Okay, you guys, we are now back from break. So let's get back on with the show, and this time I'm getting a little fancy with the lights. So you'll notice that a lot of cutscenes with the lighting was just a little bit different because I'm actually experimenting right now. But from now I'm going to do the rest of the puppet show with this kind of lighting. So it's just kind of a trial and error sort of thing. So just play with me, you guys. Alright, let's get back with our puppet show. Also, you'll notice that Toy Bonnie now has Bonnie's guitar. Just because, I don't know, I think it looks good on him. So Evan McElroy said that I should make a purple guy puppet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What am I? A mashed up poppin'? I actually already have the purple guy. Let's take a closer look at Springtrap. Yeah, I got the bugs on there. These are creepy crawlers. Got the rotting rib cage. That's the purple guy. No, here he is. He's right in here. I don't think he has much to say. So think of it this way. I already have the dead purple guy, and if I make one that's not dead, that doesn't make a lot of sense. We kind of have a paradox in time. Dun dun dun. Okay, so Panda Turtle 8 3D says, "So hyped for Charizard, and Freddy still wants your soul." Wait a minute. I never said. Great! Let's go check out what what Charizard looks like and see some of the other projects that I've started. Just check out some of my projects here. See right there's Golden Freddy. I got 2 small puppets started. They're small ones. Yeah, so right now Golden Freddy's just chilling in the corner. He's got the day off. And there's Charizard. He's coming along. Got the wings on. The feet are definitely too small. They got to be bigger. And even got his tail on. He's got to be smoothed out. But that tail is actually going to be helping support this puppet, so it can stand all by itself. It's very rigid, so that's good. Solid. He's got a tongue. The head still needs a lot of work, but I haven't done much more on it since because I have been very busy. So, but yeah, anyway. And then there's another one that I started from a completely different franchise. So, yeah, this is the head. And this is a body with a tail on it. And it's got, as you can see, it looks like a bird. It is actually a bird puppet. I'm very thrilled to be making a bird puppet. And those are the wings right there. This is phase 1, still needs a lot of work. The other Pokemon I showed you guys, I've not done any work on it ever since. But anyway, that's the proper way to arrange it. It wasn't arranged properly last time. It's still missing enormous horns, but if you guys are stumped, I will give you another hint. This is from the Hoenn region. Okay, so that's it for updates. So Sly Fox 70 asked me if I could make something Tattletale related. BAM! I've already started this, and this is actually quite small enough. I could put it right on my desk if I wanted to. Won't take me very long to make. Obviously, this is phase 1. The feet are really, really ugly and very disproportionate right now. But anyway, don't worry about that part. I will be putting a tutorial on how you can make your own Tattletale puppet. So look forward to that. Have you ever played Tattletale, Connie? No, I've never played Tattletale before. You have any idea what you're getting yourself into? Nope, not at all whatsoever. It's your soul, Tony. What do you get when you cross a Luigi and a Mario? Lucario. And I want to give a shout out to Zombie Troopa for pointing out something really, really important in safety. I love it when people comment regarding safety, putting out safety tips and stuff like that. I always encourage that. Please work safely. Always cut away from your body. Yep, always cut away from your body, guys. Wow, you guys, that was fun, but that was a lot of work. I also want to thank everybody for the amazing comments that I have been getting, and I could not keep this channel going without that kind of support. Alright you guys, that's all the time we have, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the show. Now go make yourself a puppet friend.